AITA for kicking out one of my bridesmaids for showing up in the wrong dress? My 23F wedding was on Saturday, December 31st, and I'm still getting backlash from this, so I want to know if this was my fault. In the country I live in, it's currently winter, and we get a fair amount of snow, so my wedding was a winter-themed wedding. The color theme was forest green and gold. My dress was obviously white, and I chose the color of my bridesmaids' dresses to be forest green as well. My maid of honor's dress was black, and everyone was to wear gold accessories. I have this friend, we'll call her Kat, that I asked to be one of my bridesmaids. When we went dress shopping and I told them the color theme I was going for, Kat immediately expressed that she thought forest green was a bad choice. She said she thinks it's not a flattering color and thought I should choose something different and more girly. I said no because my wedding was winter themed, and I thought the color would go perfectly with the theme. She suggested pink, blue, even red. I said no, but thanks for your opinion. She found out my maid of honor's dress was black and asked if she could wear black too. I said no, only my maid of honor is wearing black. Keep in mind I paid for all the dresses. Fast forward to the wedding day, everyone's getting their hair and makeup done, and Kat shows up 30 minutes late holding a bag that looked like it had a dress inside. I asked her what that was for and she told me it was for later on if she got uncomfortable and wanted to change after pictures. I would have been okay with that if that was actually how it was going to pan out. So fast forward, we're all dressed and walking down the stairs because the ceremony is beginning in 30 minutes, and we were going to take some pictures before. Kat is the last person to come down, and she's wearing a black dress. At the time, I was preoccupied taking pictures with my parents, but my maid of honor came over to me and made me aware of the situation. I confronted Kat and asked her what was going on. She said she hates her bridesmaid dress, as the color is ugly and makes her look gross, so she's wearing black. I told her please go back and change. She refused and started walking away from me. I said I'm going to ask her one more time, and if she doesn't oblige, I'm calling security and kicking her out. She began yelling at me to screw off, so I called security and asked them to please escort her out. She started making a big scene, yelling how I'm such a jerk, that I can't force her to wear anything, and that I'm a horrible, inconsiderate friend. The wedding went on, and it was truly amazing. Ever since the wedding, Kat has been blowing up my phone with texts saying some really nasty things and asking for the money back she spent on the black dress, since it was a waste and she didn't get to wear it. I had to block her number. Some of my other bridesmaids have been giving me crap, saying that it was a little harsh kicking her out and embarrassing her like that. And that maybe I should give her the money back. First top comment. Not the a-hole. She embarrassed herself. She agreed to wear the dress you picked out, and then deceitfully planned to change at the last moment in the hope that you just let her get away with it. She knew that you would tell her no. Think of being in a wedding as like playing a part in a play, or a ballet, or something. You get cast as bridesmaid, so you wear the costume that the artistic director has picked out for bridesmaids to wear. If you don't want to wear the costume, don't be in the show. But you can't just show up on opening night and say, I didn't like your costume choices, so I'm going to wear the same costume as this other character instead. Second top comment. Not the a-hole. It's your wedding. If she didn't want to wear the color that you chose, she could have politely backed out and said she would love to attend as a guest but wasn't comfortable wearing that color. You also paid for the dress, not her, whereas many would complain that they are buying a dress they will never wear again. Third top comment. Not the a-hole. If you're going to be a bridesmaid, you have to be prepared to do what the bride wants. Kat should have declined and just gone as a guest. And no, you don't owe her anything. If anything, she owes you for the green dress that you bought that she refused to wear.